Welcome back to The Explainer. So today, we're doing something really fun. We're taking you from a casual Notebook LM user straight to absolute power user status. We're going to unlock all those hidden features, the extensions, and those crazy workflows you probably didn't even know existed. Let's just dive right in.
Okay, be honest with me for a second. Are you only using like 25% of NotebookLM's actual potential? Because look, if you're just copying and pasting text or maybe uploading a single PDF here and there, you are literally just scratching the surface of what is actually a super sophisticated analytical engine.
So, here's our roadmap for today. First, the YouTube power-up. Second, podcasts on the go. Third, we'll hit the Notebook LM 2.0 upgrade. And finally, number 4, grounding your personal data. All right, part 1, the YouTube power-up. Hacking your video imports.
Consider this your very first major level up. You've got to stop the endless tab switching and URL pasting. It's just tedious, right? Instead, if you grab this free Chrome extension called YouTube to Notebook LM, this magical little button actually appears right beneath every single YouTube video you watch. And get this, one click and that entire video's transcript plus the summary data is instantly beamed right into your active notebook. It's a total game changer.
Now here's where it gets wild. Once you batch import a specific creator's videos using that new button, you can essentially clone them. Seriously, you just jump into the chat configuration and drop in a prompt like this. Analyze the provided transcripts to identify the primary speaker and YouTuber, adopt their name, persona, and exact signature tone of voice.
And the result? Instead of just spitting back some generic AI response, your newly cloned assistant will start suggesting the actual real-world tools that specific creator loves, like, say, the Whisper Flow dictation tool. It remembers these super granular details too, like knowing you need a Google AI Ultra account for cinematic videos. You can even command it to take a massive YouTube channel and turn the whole shebang into a highly searchable personal directory, complete with one-sentence summaries for every single video. How cool is that? Moving on to part 2, podcasts on the go, automating audio overviews. So we all love those incredible Notebook LM audio overviews, but what if you could automate them for your morning commute? Well, using a third-party extension called Cortex, you can actually push your generated audio overviews directly to a custom RSS feed. You just plug that link into Apple Podcasts one time, and suddenly, boom, your highly customized AI-generated research is syncing completely seamlessly to your phone or your smartwatch right while you're out for a run. All right, let's hit part 3. The Notebook LM 2.0 upgrade, the power of editable files. Okay, so this is a huge turning point, and it's all powered by the new Gemini 3.5 model. You see, you are no longer trapped with just static images or, those uneditable, frustrating PowerPoint exports. Now, you can actually prompt the chat to build out professional pitch decks and complex spreadsheets, and it will output real, fully editable Word docs, PDFs, Excel files, and PowerPoints. You just download them straight to your computer and tweak them however you want. Now, you might hear the term secure cloud computer and think, what does that actually mean for me? Well, it basically means your notebook isn't just passively reading text anymore. It acts as this isolated environment running on what they call anti-gravity that equips your notebook to be a proactive agent. It operates right there in the background to execute code, perform really complex data analysis, and conduct much deeper research, all without you ever having to look at a single line of code. Basically, think of it as your own proactive research partner that actively spots the gaps in your project. So let's say you're researching a new gym startup. It'll analyze your current sources and actually point out, hey, wait a second, you haven't looked into local demographics or commercial leasing guidelines. It finds those missing angles for you, creates a report, and then, and this is absolutely crucial, it protects your workspace by only importing that new research into your notebook after you give it your explicit approval.
Finally, part 4, grounding your personal data, the ultimate mental shift.
Welcome to the boss level, folks. By uploading your own raw business data, say a spreadsheet tracking your ad spend versus your monthly gym revenue, this system can instantly analyze your performance. You just drop the file in, ask it to compare the numbers, and it'll generate a clean, highly visual chart proving exactly which ad campaigns are actually driving exponential growth. No more guessing. And it works just as well for your personal life, too. Take this example from our source material. A user uploaded their raw notes from a workout tracker logging their weekly pull-ups. The AI took that, mapped it against the user's schedule, and visually proved that travel and poor sleep in week 2 directly caused a pretty painful dip in their physical strength. And then, as you'd expect, it seamlessly recovered in week 3 once they finally caught up on their rest. So this whole thing really requires a total mental shift. You see, the old paradigm was great for learning about the outside world, right? Like learning how to fly fish from external websites and YouTube videos. But the new paradigm? It transforms NotebookLM into a private, highly secure vault that is grounded purely in your own local files, your metrics, and the personal data that actually dictates your daily success.
We've definitely unlocked a completely new workflow today. So I'm going to leave you with this final thought. How will you use NotebookLM's secure cloud computer to analyze your own data today? Seriously, what hidden insights are just sitting there waiting inside your files right now? Get out there, start uploading, and let's see what you uncover.